today we're gonna check who is in the Jar Jar Binks Club.
The Jar Jar Binks Club is like a club full of fucking useless shits. Jar Jar Binks is the most useless shit character, I would have to say. This is a Google page.
Well, what about Olaf?
Oh, yeah. But Jar Jar Binks is definitely the president of this club. Because he was a politician and he was on the Senate, right?
Yeah.
So that makes him... He's like a political... He's like he's a leader. He was also General Binks. He somehow led the Gungan armies against some really shit battle grounds. Oh, man. Anyway, this guy is just... He is just so... Oh, my God, you know? Even just looking at his picture, I mean... There are, like, how many pages did we find that people say Death to Jar Jar Binks page? It was just fucking extraordinary.
And you know the voice, you know Jar Jar Binks bad, but the voice actor of Jar Jar Binks, I think, almost suicided.
Oh, look, he should have suicided. I mean, that's really unfair that he didn't. I mean, after making such atrocities for that, I mean, that's just... At least he should have begged for forgiveness. Sort of flagellated himself naked in public before burning himself. I mean, this is just... Ugh. My God.
You'd have to blame the director for that shit.
I guess he probably...
created...
He probably... Here, I'll get over this voice. And then your voice becomes the epitome of all dumbassness. Oh my God, I just voiced over the dumbest fucking Star Wars, if not ever, character in any movie. Oh, fuck. Jar Jar... Man... It's like he's a cross between a lizard and a snail with fucking those fucking tentacle horns or eyes. He's not cute. How could they have thought this was cute? This was just bullshit. Anyway, let's move on. The other one that's concerning for me is Dobby the elf.
Oh yes.
Dobby I was trying to help Harry Potter by trying to kill him in the Quidditch match. I mean, what the fuck? And he looks like he's got like really big pupils. He's on like amphetamines. He's like sort of shriveled up with all the amphetamine use.
Well, Dobby could be forgiven because at least he died in one of the movies.
Well, I don't reckon Dobby could be forgiven, but I actually think that the person that threw that knife was actually it's really you're trying to congratulate the passive recipient of the knife rather than the active thrower. I think that was a pretty special shot to get it through that portal.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you've got to take and then he's got a sock. I mean, it is just what is Dobby doing? He's hanging around.
You don't want to know what he uses the sock for.
There's this other one called Creature, which is even more ugly and even more useless. What does the sock? What does he use the sock for? Catching and filtering the essences of Dobby.
Hey, you have to say Ron Weasley's a part of the club as well.
Okay, we'll go to Weasley next. It's actually quite unusual that one franchise has absolutely the two most dumbass characters in. Now, Ron Weasley, in his simple days, he was a little bungling fool, and as the show progressed, he became a older, sort of teenage, more self-assured bungling idiot.
Yeah.
He was
and also the sin is, isn't Ron Weasley in the books was pretty good, but Ron Weasley in the movies, they made him so bitchy in the movies.
I mean, like, I don't think Hermione was hot. How the fuck is she going to be interested in this clumsy half-ass Ranga bitch? I mean, this is just another whole plot. I mean, maybe she should join the club. No, not quite, but she's vaguely useful, whereas he is.
Blood.
She's a mudblood too, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this one here with him holding his broken wand typifies it. I'm Ron Weasley, I've got a broken wand, and I'm a useless piece of shit. Okay, well, moving out of the Harry Potter franchise, we've got to now look at Olaf the Snowman. Oh, yeah. Olaf the Snowman is actually a crime against humanity. He's just... I'm so cute with this little fucking nose, and I look like a little unicorn. Well, you don't. Unicorns are majestic equine beasts of pure heart. You're a stupid fucking ugly ass snowman, and you're not even a snowman, you're an anime fucking bitch snow fucking heap of shit, you know? My god.
What is it? Where's his other carrot?
Yeah, where's his other carrot? You look at this carrot while I get you with the other one. Come on. What's that?
Olaf introduces to his lot cooler brother, frickin' Frosty, with his frosty carrot cock out.
Man, I tell you what, Frosty the Snowman would eat this little ass for dinner. Olaf is just, I mean, this cutesy fucking, I'm also happy, I'm this, and I don't know what happens to cold things in summer. You stupid cock, you melt! What the fuck? You've just seen yourself almost melt. I mean, you're just a fucking dick. Oh, man. And the fact that people want to keep you alive? Elsa, you're a bitch. I mean, she's actually she really does like to terrorize people. She said, well, I can't get away with freezing the fuck out of them because they'll come after me and lock me up. So I'll just give them Olaf instead. That way it's a passive way of wrecking their lives. Holy. Now, another interesting game recently, Borderlands 3, comes off the back of the absolute fucking legendary game Borderlands 2. Borderlands 3 has got many endearing aspects, but one of them it does not have is the concept of Ava. Maya's siren apprentice who isn't a siren. How could is that right?
Yeah. Maya's apprentice a siren who isn't a siren.
So does Ava actually achieve anything in the whole film? In the whole franchise?
Complain, and like near the end she becomes like a siren. But it's like she didn't earn it. She's just like a complete fucking bitch.
Oh god.
And she like complains. Oh, it's obnoxious. Like with one of the side missions where you have to collect up these freaking Ava's diary. There's this one. There's this guy who reads out the diary and shit.
Yeah.
And this side mission is meant to make you feel bad for Ava, but I hate to say it, it makes me laugh at the fact that guy read it out.
Well, you know what I think it's really basically Randy Bitchford is so fucking rich. Like, we couldn't even offer him money to kill the character off, because he has more money than we'd ever dream of. Yeah, you couldn't even I'll make a donation to charity if Ava was killed off. I mean, Randy Bitchford, if you're listening, I'll donate $10,000 to a cancer charity if you kill off Ava.
Well, I mean, at
just
least
do a DLC where the bitch dies. I mean, fuck yeah. You'll sell it.
Yeah, I mean, like Tiny Tina in Borderlands 2 is a lot better as a character because she starts to evolve in
Yeah,
the Borderlands franchise.
yeah, and she's also insane and random in a useful sort of way where Ava talks a lot and talks a lot and talks a lot and fucks me off. Um,
And you want to hear one of her lines?
no, I don't.
Isn't isn't a Vault Hunter meant to be in the meant to be in the fight?
Oh God. You know, the saddest thing is the fact that Ava could possibly reproduce. That is the thing that hurts me the most, to even think that she may grow up one day and actually have kids. No, let's not even think there. She's just an anime thing. I couldn't even handle that thought. They made a sequel that she actually was there as a more mature person. That would just be so cringe, and I think it should be... Oh no, I'm not even going to go there. Now the other one that's actually really is a Ferengi. If you guys aren't Star Trek fans, then well, that's okay because I was a Star Trek fan until I saw too many episodes with this guy Rom the Ferengi. You know, the Ferengis as a group are just
they're quite funny because they're assholes that hog all the money to themselves.
well, that's true. That's true. That's true. But the Ferengi Rob in particular, he's the one that he's a brother of the who's a great big I don't know Quark. Yeah, he's a brother of Quark, and he's a dumb brother. You can see here Ferengi. This dude down here. He is really like, oh my God, it is so. Anyway, he's just a dumb piece of shit, and he just goes from dumb to dumbness, and somehow some blonde bimbo actually goes out with him. A human goes out with him in the actual saga. I mean, they're different species. That's like going out with a rabbit or a fucking dog. I mean,
Shouldn't be counted as bestiality.
it should be bestiality. Anyways, Star Trek is really screwed up, and they seem to want all sorts of people to sleep with all sorts of people, and it's really
Klingon.
it's it a Klingon like a
Klingon to your ass.
yeah, that's right. But just look at it this way: like Klingons are from a different planet. They're from a different gene line to us. So their DNA is actually so far abnormal to us, supposedly, and yet we can have half Klingons. When in actual fact, scientifically, they should be less related to us than a hippopotamus. So you'd probably have more chance of reproducing with a hippopotamus than a Klingon if you actually apply scientific principles. So I'm not even going to think about that because I don't like fucking hippos. I'm trying to give it up. The Loot Man out of Witcher. Has anyone seen this guy? He is useless. He's like the comic relief that's supposed to be. Do you think they actually think that's funny or what? You like him. I just toss your coins to the Witcher.
Yeah, toss your coins to the Witcher. I find it funny when it's like a completely useless man and he got hit by that rock. It was really funny.
It just knocked him out. I think that the best. I don't reckon he contributed to that episode. When the
I like how the Witcher got tortured while the loot man got tortured by them breaking his loot.
they broke his loot. Oh fuck! This guy is a knob. Yeah. I don't know. There's some.
Is he gonna go out with someone like a freaking hurdy-gurdy girl or something?
Yeah, could go with the hurdy-gurdy girl, or maybe he could just reproduce with his own hand. I reckon that that Luke's gonna have pretty sticky strings.
I'm gonna rosin up my loot with my rosin.
Yeah, that's it. All that oily rosin from down there.
From nature's way of rosin.
Nature's own rosin. So anyway, these are people for the Jar Jar Binks Club. We really want to sort of know what you guys and who could be in this club, the Jar Jar Binks Club. So definitely the president of the club has got to be Jar Jar Binks. The treasurer has got to be the Ferengi because they like money. The secretary, I don't think there's anyone actually intelligent enough to be a secretary. Probably Ava. And Olaf Snowman, he can be the mascot and club and general. Actually, Olaf is probably the lowest.
You forgot one more from Illumination. The minions.
The minions, but they're funny. They can be a little funny, and they do some stuff.
What? I don't find them funny.
You know who would be in that club? Who would be in that club? Would be that. Who's that villain out of that guy that keeps on fucking things up out of what the fuck is that out of the Gru's that young guy that's trying to upstage Gru. Who's that fucking dude? Oh man, Despicable Me. Despicable Me characters. Let's have a look. Yay, Despicable Me characters.
Oh, you mean the villain?
This guy here, this bitch that dresses in the orange suit.
Oh yeah, the fucking guy with the glasses. The one that shrank the moon, right?
Vector.
Yeah.
Vector. He is like definitely in. He's got to be in the club. He's just a useless sack of shit.
Oh shit.
He is just shit and useless and shit and useless.
He's a sack.
He's a sack. He's like, and have you seen how he's like? He's got like a really fat ass and tummy. He's pregnant. He's a man bitch. Have you seen that? He's got a really fat ass and tummy. He's like he's about fucking, I don't know, 20 or 30 weeks. You know, it's just not right. There's so many things about him that are just not right on many levels. And he's shit. He's absolutely shit. But so he is coming into the club. So that's a club. He could be the janitor of the club because he's fucked. So anyway, please, anyone else have any suggestions who should be in this fucking club? Yeah, I mean, I think we've got a good spread of fucking useless sacks of shit. And one of the earliest videos that I had was, remember that one where we had that thing about there's like you've got a gun, he's only got 3 bullets, and you got to save the universe, and there's only these 3 people to help you.
Yeah.
Dobby, Olaf, and Jar Jar. You just shoot all 3 of them, you've doubled your chances. Okay, so I guess we'll piece it out there and let us know who needs to be in the Jar Jar Club.